These words of Prahlad Maharaja are very important in regard to knowledge descending by this disciplic succession. Even when Prahlada Maharaj was a baby, within the womb of his mother, he became fully convinced of the existence of the supreme power because of hearing the powerful instructions of Narada and understood how to attain perfection in life by bhakti yoga. That means in the womb of the mother, he was educated. So we should never, let's say, not understand the great benediction of hearing. Even in the mother's womb, we can be educated. These are the most important understandings in spiritual knowledge. Yasya Devi Parabhaktir Yata Devi Tata Guru Tasyaite Katita Hiartak Prakasante Mahatmana. Unto those great souls who have implicit faith. Implicit faith. Implicit means natural. There's no doubt that you are completely dedicated. Right? Unto those great souls who have implicit faith in both the Lord and the spiritual master, all the imports of Vedic knowledge are automatically revealed. Sritasvatara Upanishad 6.23. Atak Shri Krishna Nama Adi Na Bhavedgraham Indriyai Sevan Muke Hichivado Swayam Eva Spurat Yada. No one can understand Krishna as he is by the blunt material senses, but he reveals himself to the devotees, being pleased with them for their transcendental loving service unto him meaning Krishna. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.234. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavanyaschasmi tatvata tatomam tatvato gyatva vishitetad anantaram. One can understand the Supreme Personality as he is only by devotional service, and when one is in full consciousness of the Supreme Lord by such devotion, he can enter into the kingdom of God. Bhagavad Gita 18.55. These are the Vedic instructions one must have full faith in the words of the spiritual master and similar faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then the real knowledge of Atma and Paramatma and the distinction between matter and spirit will be automatically revealed. This Atma Tattva, or spiritual knowledge, will be revealed within the core of a devotee's heart because of his having taken shelter of the lotus feet of a Mahajana, such as Prahlada Maharaj. In this verse, the word bhuyat may be understood to mean let there be. Prahlad Maharaj offers his blessings to his class friends, saying, also become faithful like me. Become bona fide Vaishnavas. End of quote. A devotee of the Lord desires for everyone to take to Krishna consciousness. Unfortunately, however, people sometimes do not have staunch faith in the words of the spiritual master who comes by the disciplic succession, and therefore they are unable to understand transcendental knowledge. The spiritual master must be in the line of authorized disciplic succession, like Prahlad Maharaja, who received the knowledge from Narada. If the class friends of Prahlad Maharaja, the sons of demons, were to accept the truth through Prahlada, they would certainly also become fully aware of transcendental knowledge. The words Vaisharadi Dihi refer to the intelligence concerning the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is extremely expert. The Lord has created wonderful universes by his expert knowledge. Unless one is extremely expert, he cannot understand the expert management of the supreme expert. One can understand, however, if one is fortunate enough to meet a bona fide spiritual master coming in a disciplic succession from Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Mother Lakshmi, or the Kumaras. These four sampradayas, or disciplic successions of knowledge and transcendence, are called the Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, and Kumara Sampradaya. Sampradaya Vina Ye Mantraste Nisfala Mata. The knowledge of the Supreme received from such a sampradaya or disciplic succession can give one enlightenment. If one does not take to the path of the disciplic succession, it is not possible for one to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If one understands the Supreme Lord through the devotional service with faith in the disciplic succession and then advances further, he awakens his natural love for God, and then his success in life is assured. So one thing we have to, let's go over again. There are four sampradayas, or disciplic successions of knowledge and transcendence. And they're called the Brahma Sampradaya, that's the one we're in, the Rudra Sampradaya, the Sri Sampradaya, and the Kumara Sampradaya. All four of those are bona fide. So, but we're in the Brahma Sampradaya. Is that right? Yeah. Any questions? Is our time up? Yeah. Any questions or comments? Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All glories to Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. I should start giving homework. You really learn more when you have homework. Okay. Let's our takeaway for today, which is our homework for tomorrow. Okay, so let's go back to Canto 7, Chapter 7, and verse number, 17. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so verse number 7, let's see, Canto 7, Chapter 7, text 17. Okay, so it's a long purport, but what we want to do is specifically look at the different verses that are written in this purport, right? So there's Yasya Devi Para Bhaktir, that's one. Atakshi Krishna Namadi, that's two. And Bhaktya Mam Abhijananti, that's three. All three of those are very important. And if you know them, then in preaching, you become very successful. So your homework, and my homework, is to study these three verses that are in this purport. Yasya Devi Para Bhaktir Yata Devi Tata Guru Taishayate Katita Hiatak Prakasante Mahatmana. Unto those great souls who have implicit faith in both the Lord and the spiritual master, all the imports of Vedic knowledge are automatically revealed. Svetasvatara Upanishad 6:23. So there are three verses like this in this purport. Read them carefully and see if you can use your own, let's say, experience to understand them correctly. So what does that mean? That means that, especially the second one, Atakshi Krishnanama di nabhavit grayam indriyai sevan mukhehi chivado swayam eva spurat yada. No one can understand Krishna as he is by the blunt material senses, but he reveals himself to the devotees, being pleased with them for their transcendental loving service to him. And then, anyway, those three verses are very powerful verses, and we should read them today, and if we can, write a short explanation of what you have understood. Right. So there's Yasha Devi Parabhaktir, Atak Shri Krishna Namadi, and Bhaktya Mam Abhijananti. Those three are very important verses of ultimate spiritual consciousness. So see if you can write something about them, okay, as homework. Homework is very good. You learn.
Be exempt from the homework?
Why?
Just checking.
Huh?
Just checking that he won't be exempt.
No, he's not exempt. Abhi has to do homework also. Haribo. Okay, we'll stop right there and we'll get working on the homework. You don't have to write a whole book, you just say a few words, of understand. Yes. What?
Today's takeaway.
What today's takeaway? Oh, okay. What's that?
You said the takeaway was to be better safe than.
Sorry. Better safe than sorry. Yeah. Okay, we'll stop where? Better safe than sorry. That means that you should not take any risks with following the rules and regulations of Krishna consciousness. So if you simply follow everything, then you're safe. But if you skip things, you'll be sorry. Haribol. Huh?
7, 7, 7.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare